welcome to episode 7 of On the Ranch at Oak Creek. I don't even know where to begin to tell you what all's on this episode. There's a lot of different stuff, a lot of different things. We talk about stands, we talk about beans, soybeans, we talk about clover, the upkeep of the soybean fields, clover fields. A lot to look at, a lot to see, a lot to talk about. The guys do a really good job explaining what they're doing, so stay tuned, watch it. Hope you have, we answer all your questions. If you have any questions, please let us know, and we'll try to take care of them for you. Guys, this is what beans are supposed to look like. They're just now getting going. They're, I don't know, almost a foot tall, but got a little bit of the hemp coming into this field, so we'll spray this one as well. Overall, it's not a bad looking bean field. You can see the King Ranch blinds in the background. We really love those blinds. They are well insulated. The hunters can move around in them and make a little bit of noise without being heard by the deer. They're insulated really well. The summertime, it keeps them a little bit cool. The wintertime, it keeps them warm. You can put a heater in there and hunt in shorts if you want to. But well put together blind. They do a really good job of putting them together, and we're very happy with them.
Alright, so this is why we check fields. We check them for fawns, turkey nests like this right here. And we marked it, so Shane's going to go around this with the brush hog. But if you want to come in here and look at it, that's why we go in front of the brush hog.
Saving that wildlife, guys. Saving that wildlife. She's got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 eggs there. That's just more turkey for me and Zach to shoot. How about that, Zach?
Yeah.
Good catch, good find, good eye. That's hard to see. Even looking, that's hard to see. Go.
Hi guys, I'm out here mowing some clover fields today. We're supposed to get some rain next week. We went through last week or the week before last and wiped all the weeds with a weed wiper, killed most of the grass and stuff out of the food plots that we don't want in here. And now, as you can see, the clover went to seed, so I'm cutting the tops off of it, let it reseed itself, and hopefully we'll get a good lush clover field out of the deal.
Yeah. As you can see, Shane and Zach have been in this field. They've already cut it with the tractor. We're just trying to cut any weeds, any grasses off above the clover, and cut a little bit of the clover. You cut this clover and it's going to reseed itself. You can see this is the ladino clover. I don't know if this is I don't know what type of clover this is. I know it's a ladino clover, but I don't know which brand it is out on this field. I can't remember. But this right here will reseed everything. He's cutting the tops off, leaving some of it, and it'll make it a little bit thicker, keep your weeds down, controls. Sometimes we'll cut, sometimes we'll spray to keep the weeds out of it, but just a little bit of both seems to work the best. But deer will love to eat this year, so it's a good field.
Hi folks, it's Shane out here at Oak Creek. I'm out here with Marty this morning. We're doing a little feeding in the preserve.
I got a TMR mix here. It's a little bit of corn with some peanut hay, vitamin mineral, soy oil, soybean oil. The deer really seem to like it. The vitamin and mineral that's in here helps repel ticks, helps the deer stay healthy. You know, of course they like peanuts. Deer love peanuts. They're really good. The hay provides a good scratch factor to all the deer. You know, that's something they need. And of course, corn, you know, provides calories and fat, which we all like fat and healthy deer. So we're gonna get to feeding and see what we can get done. Hi guys, it's Shane out here at Oak Creek. We're putting in a couple mineral licks this morning, just to kind of see where we're at as far as feed goes. Our feed has vitamin and minerals in it, so I'm just kind of putting these in to see if we got enough in the feed, if the deer need more or whatnot. Because if they don't need none, if they're getting plenty out of our feed, they won't even bother coming to this thing. So we're just double checking. You know, I've been seeing quite a few ticks this year. They're pretty thick. So the vitamin and mineral that Donald's been working, he's been working with a chemist for about 15 years to come up with this vitamin and mineral pack. He's used about all of them that's out there, and him and a chemist kind of come up with this one, and it seems to be working better than most of the other ones that we've tried. So the vitamin and mineral that he uses, or we use out here at Oak Creek, it helps control the ticks off the deer and it keeps them healthy. So we're just putting these mineral licks in to kind of see where we're at as far as nutrition and stuff goes on the animals. We put this in at the edge of a Clover food plot because there's a high density of deer here. But I'm gonna go ahead and put that vitamin and mineral on here, and it only takes about a cup. It's really strong stuff, but it's really good for the deer. Like I said, just a even cup should do it. Sprinkle it out. And we'll kind of just mix it in a little bit. We'll go from there, see what it does, and we'll get back to you, and I'll show you a video next week or whenever we get some deer coming in and see how it's working. Hi guys, right here at Oak Creek. This is one of the feeders we have in the preserve. We have a whole bunch of these things. It's a Nature Blind makes them. It's a Stump feeder. It's casted out of a hard rubberized foam. Basically, it's solar powered. It's got a little battery in here. Runs a timer. Pretty neat little deal. We use them all year round to tow corn. Work pretty good. Let's see if I can get this one to test for you. Little 5-second test feature on there to make sure all the batteries and stuff are working. We have a whole bunch of these on the ranch. We use them, like I said, all year round. They work real good for us. Deer, elk, turkey, about all the animals use them.
Hope you enjoyed the show. Lots of good stuff in there. Make sure you go to the pro shop. We're getting new shirts in. This is for all my Missouri State peeps. You know who you are. We got y'all some good maroon and white. It breaks my heart not to have the red and white Razorback colors, but I do love you and I support you. So we're going to have these new colors in. Marty's just about got them ready to go up on the pro shop, so you ought to be able to go in and pick out. We got all kinds of different colors and everything. Bone cam, it's rolling. We got an episode last week. A new one's going in. So we ought to have at least 2 weeks. By the time you see this, there ought to be at least 2 weeks, maybe even 3 weeks of the bone cam. Watch those yearling buck grow, get bigger by the week. Enjoy doing this. I hope you are enjoying as much as we are. We'll see you next week.